Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Lyttelton Timeball Heritage, New Zealand. Pohera Taonga. These Maori names are quite intense though, but so good. This is actually a big, massive residential area. Like you can see some houses as well as some construction going on as well. Yeah, I've actually driven down there, so yeah, lots of houses. Anyways, let's climb. To be a brief one, just to see what this Lyttelton Timeball is all about. You guys can always pause the video and have a read. Sailors looked up to Officers Point on the skyline from the port and watched as the zinc bow left the yard arm daily at 1 p.m. and rated their marine chronometers, relied on to accurately calculate longitude at sea. Interesting. Anyways, you guys can always pause the video and have a read if you so wish. What's this? A watercolor of the Timeball Station in 1880, painted by its architect Thomas Kane, Canterbury's provincial architect. It was commissioned by Provincial Secretary Henry Webb. Image courtesy of Hamish Taylor. Okay, that's interesting. All right, so what do we have here? Take a short walk and marvel at our maritime heritage. Discover how the Timeball dropped so accurately and the importance of flag signaling. Learn too about the architects of the castle on the hill and the families who lived and worked here, aiding navigation and safety at sea. Heritage New Zealand, Pohera Taonga. Okay, you are here, so I need to make my way up. Jeez, that's a walk. Oof. Let's go. All right, let's keep going. Let me jog it up. Oh, fitness levels. Come on, let's go. Keep going. Alrighty. Whew. What do we have here? All right, that is the compass. I will get to this later on. Whew. All right, what do we have here? Where do we start? Whew. Signaling, vital time, and aid to navigation. Okay, let me go closer to the image first. And let's see, what did they write here? Lyttelton Harbour with the Timeball Station on the ridge to the left was the C.1870s Alexander Turnbull Library, Wellington, New Zealand. Alright, reference is half-070-305-F. If you know what this means, please tell me. I'm not a maritime architect or a maritime specialist. Alright, you can always pause the video and have a read, but I will go and zoom in into the critical parts. Longitude, distance measured in degrees east or west of an imaginary line called the prime meridian that goes from the North Pole to the South Pole and that passes through Greenwich, England. Yes, for those of you who have actually done geography, you will be able to calculate time differences. Yes, we were taught that. Anyways, I won't be able to read through all of these, but I will probably let you guys to pause and, you know, have a read. But we'll read the upper one here. It's saying that during the 18th century, a race was on to find a way of calculating longitude at sea so that mariners could know the exact location of their ships when on the ocean. Many ships were lost at sea, cargoes misplaced, and lives put at risk because no one knew how to work out longitude at sea. Who is this? This is John Harrison, 1693 to 1776, 1767, oil on canvas. Thomas King, Science Museum, London, UK, Bridgman Images. Alrighty. Oof, let's see what we have here. How did the time ball drop at 1 p.m.? Well, I'll go through first step and we'll go through it together. The Colonial Observatory in Wellington determined time by observing the stars. Each day they sent an accurate time signal by telegraph to the Lyttelton post office. The post office then sent a time signal also by telegraph to an indicator set on the wall of the time ball tower. This signal ensured that the time on the station's astronomical clock was always correct. The time ball keeper raised the time ball up the mast at 12:57 p.m. each day in anticipation of the time signal. At the predetermined time, electrical contacts in the astronomical clock completed a circuit that generated an electric current. The current traveled to an electromagnet, a metal bar with insulated copper wire wound around it in the time ball mechanism. The electric current activated the magnet's force so that it attracted a steel plate, setting a mechanism in motion. The mechanism's rods, levers, and wheels pulled away the lever holding the time ball in place, allowing it to drop. Last one, number 8. The ball dropped 3 meters in 8 seconds. Navigators on board ships in the port noted the moment the ball left the cross arm of the vane and then used that notion to ensure their chronometers were accurate when their vessels were at sea. Alright, pardon my reading. I don't know, my fitness is not the best, but yeah, it is what it is. Let us keep advancing. No access here. Yeah, this is someone's house, private authority. Let's go. Bismillah. Oh, what is this? Okay, this is life in the Lyttelton Castle. Does this reflect? Yep, it does. Better stay away. What of this one? Does it? No, not really. You can always pause the video and have a read. You can always zoom in and have a read. A wonderful Scoria castle once stood here. All right, and this one here, the time ball drops. You can always pause the video, zoom in, and have a read if you so wish. Yes, I won't actually cover every single thing, to be honest, but you can always pause the video and have a read if you so wish. Alrighty. Okay. Oh, jeez, what happened to this place? This guy here, who are you? No idea. But let us tread with caution so that the witches and the wizard do not ambush us here for no reason. Okay, this is just a normal statue, the Maori cultural statue. Nice to see it here. Alright, we're still at the port area. Anyways. Alrighty. Okay, we are here. What does this tell us? It's just showing us places: Camp Bay, Te Pou. Okay, that's good. Whakaraupo, Lyttelton Harbour. So the Maori name is Whakaraupo, English name Lyttelton Harbour. All right. Alrighty. Woof. What a tiring one it is, but yeah, let's keep going and hopefully complete this tour of the Timeball Station. Okay, they have magnifying glass. Oh, your telescope, sorry. Jeez, what the hell am I saying? Telescope rather than magnifying glass. All right. Anyways, I don't know if you need to put a coin for it to work. No, you don't. www.hispviewing.com. Oh my goodness me. Incredible. Anyways, enough playing around with the telescope. Oof, oof. Okay, yes, Dougie. We said we'll come back to you, Dougie. And yes, our promise to you, little one. Alright, what do we have here? Backing the time ball down. Sorry, let me stabilize myself before I fall off. Skippy the Jack Russell Terrier Cross lived next door to the time ball with her owner Ian Collins. You guys can have a read. I don't really waste my time reading this, but you can pause the video and have a read if you so wish. Alright, and yes, I'll be on my way out or on my way down, and yes, that would conclude this time ball tour. Yeah, tiring day it is. Very tiring day indeed it is. But anyways, okay, there are containers actually moving here, which is all right. All right. Anyways, all I can say is a very big thank you to each and every one of you, as I believe I have covered every single thing here. Or do we have one more? Let me see. Yes, we do have one more before I conclude this guy here. Alright, it is titled "The Flags Are Flying." You can always pause and have a read if you so wish. Alrighty, what do we have here? Oh, another reflective one. Just give me a second. Let me point away and assess the... Okay, it's not too bad, but yes, I'm not gonna touch you. Lyttelton Harbour Board, the logbook. Let me see. I'll open it next time, or sorry, not next time. I'll open it in a chippy. Let me find my keys first. You can always pause and have a read if you guys want. The signalman's view here from the shelter of a small hut built in 1802. Signalman kept watch over Lyttelton Harbour Lyttelton's Harbour all the way out to Adelaide Head. Alright, let me find my keys and try to open this guy here, this logbook. Alright, flip the pages, read about the signalmen and their families who took on responsible tasks here in the Timeball Station, as well as at Adelaide Head. Please return pages to closed position after reading. Oh, sorry, but I won't be reading this in depth, but you guys can always pause the video and have a read if you so wish. As we wrap up the video, come on, as we wrap up the video. Alfred Button. All right, I believe that is the end. Yep, that is the end. All right, let me put the books back together. Okay, so it's all closed now. I did my job back. And yes, all I can say is a very big thank you to each and every one of you once again for dropping by, stopping by. The sun is out, which is good. And yes, I'll see you guys in the next one. Hope you enjoyed. All right, from where we started.